Okay, so good evening, everybody. Hello. Once again, it's Myes with a focus activity for the levels 2 and 3. My name is Alex, and tonight I am joined with Richard.
Hi, everybody. How are you, Alex?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, not too bad. It's Friday night. It's 8 o'clock.
Right.
Nearly time for dinner. As Alex said, we have focus activity 2 to 3, and we thought this would be a nice one for the end of the week because, of course, it is a holiday now also, which we will maybe talk about uh, in this focus. But first, for people that don't know Alex and um, I'm going to introduce myself, and then Alex will tell us something about herself. So, as Alex said, my name is Richard, and I'm originally from Wales. So, I am Welsh, and I'm a teacher in Milan. As you know, we have my English schools all over Italy, but I actually teach for my English school in Milan. And in Milan, we have 3 Myes schools, and I teach at Myes in Milano Meravigli. The name of the street is Meravigli. And I've been a teacher with Myes for about 2 years, and I am a corporate teacher, which means that I teach in companies in Milan itself and outside of Milan. Um, a little bit of background about maybe my family. I have a sister who is younger than me. She lives in England. She's a primary school teacher, and in the primary school, she teaches music. And my parents still live in Wales. They don't work anymore, so they are both retired. And basically, that's it, I think. Unless you guys have any questions for me, you can put them in the comment box. Alex, over to you.
Yes, so again, hello, everybody. My name is Alexandra. You can call me Alex. I live in Milan, and I also teach in Milano Meravigli. So if you go to Myes schools in Italy, let us know which school you go to and where you live.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, sorry, Alex. And let us know maybe what you do. Yeah. What are your jobs? Your students? What do you study? Anything. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
yes.
Do you have any hobbies, Alex? Yeah.
I like to cook. It's no, I know it's dinner time, but it is something that I like to do and that I enjoy very much.
Oh, okay. And are you a good cook?
I have to have you try, and then you will tell me.
Ask my boyfriend. Yeah, you
Right.
say ask my boyfriend. Okay, yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I might take you up on that offer when we're out of the lockdown. Yes, I
definitely.
like to cook also. I like to cook also, actually. I could say it's maybe a hobby. I mean, I do like it. So, okay. As we said, let's look at this activity. It's focus 2 to 3, and it's about holidays and traditions. Everybody knows what a holiday is. What is a tradition? Okay, a tradition is something that you generally do when you celebrate a specific holiday. Okay, a tradition normally is something old. It can be a belief or maybe a certain behavior. So, for example, we'll use a very quick example. Christmas time, one of the traditions is that people will have a Christmas tree. It's a tradition, okay? And we have different traditions for different holidays. So, Alex, we are going to look at what we're going to do in this focus. So here is the screen.
Okay, so in this focus activity, we're going to look at holidays and celebrations. We're also going to review some of the seasons, so the different seasons that holidays happen in. We're going to look more carefully at adverbs of frequency. So there are words we use to say how often something happens. And in general, we're going to be talking about holidays.
Way. It's nice talking about holidays, huh? Okay.
Yes, it is.
So the first screen is a test of your vocabulary. And on the right, we have some photos. And on the left, we have the vocabulary. And what we would like you to do is to think which word goes with each photo. So let's have a look at the words first. So maybe I can help you with your pronunciation, or just make sure that your pronunciation is correct. The first word is Christmas. The second word is New Year's. Valentine's Day, Easter, Independence Day, and Halloween. Okay, so guys, 10 seconds for you guys to look at those words and those photos and think which ones go with each letter. And if I remember rightly, Alex, I think it goes A, B, C, D, as in the way it's there. Yeah.
Yes, precisely.
Okay, any comments? Okay.
No?
No?
Okay, we can go.
Okay. All right. So, the first one.
So A is Christmas.
Okay, very good. Yes, we have a Christmas tree, so it's Christmas. B is Halloween. Okay. The object in that photo, Alex?
It's a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. And a pumpkin is fruit or vegetable?
It's a vegetable. And the spelling is P-U-M-P-K-I-N. So be careful. You don't pronounce the second P. Pumpkin.
Yeah, it's a silent P. Very good. And you like pumpkin?
I love pumpkin, really, a lot.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's not a vegetable that we eat a lot of in Britain.
Right.
We use it for Halloween, of course, but it's not that it's not so popular, and so I didn't have a lot of experience of eating pumpkins until I came to Italy, and I know a lot of Italians use pumpkins, and I like it. I do like it actually. Okay,
Yes.
the next one.
So letter C is New Year's. And in the picture is a firework.
Perfect. Sorry, guys, I meant to do this so you can associate the words with the photos. Yes. Okay. Sorry. The next one. Okay. Which is what's happening this weekend. It's Easter, because at Easter time we eat Easter eggs. Yes, a lot. Maybe. Okay. All right. The next
Letter
one.
E is Valentine's Day. So
Okay.
pay attention, it's Valentine's and not Saint Valentine's.
Yes. Okay. Cool. And Alex will recognize that flag.
Yeah, if you want, I can say this one.
Go on.
Okay, so this is Independence Day, and it happens on the 4th of July. So on July 4
In America.
in America only.
Okay. So, what is your favorite holiday, Alex? Out of these, now we just concentrated on these because we're going to look at some other holidays in a couple of slides. Yes.
So in the meantime, we have a comment by Manuela. Nice to see you from Genova.
Nice
It's nice to have you with us.
Cool.
My favorite holiday is Halloween.
Why?
I like Halloween because I like pumpkins and
Yeah.
I like creating costumes. I make pumpkin pie. So it's a pie made out of pumpkins and it's very good. It's an American tradition. And I sometimes dress up. So I put a costume and I decorate the house for Halloween.
Oh my gosh, you're really full on, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, and it's quite strange because Halloween is actually American, yes, and now this holiday is celebrated, I think, in many countries.
Everywhere.
It started in America, yes. I know we celebrate Halloween in Britain, and we've celebrated Halloween for quite a long time, since I was a child anyway. But I think in Italy it's
It's
quite
recent.
new, yes. Yeah, yeah. Someone was saying that it hasn't been around so long in Italy, but now you celebrate it. Okay,
Yes.
me, out of those, I think it would be New Year's. Okay, I think I like New Year's because normally everybody is happy. everybody's in a good mood. It's a time of the year that we can maybe just forget about maybe bad things that have happened and look forward to the future. And it's normally a nice evening. And to be honest, I quite like spending New Year's at home also, not just going out.
What
With the
do you do for New Year's? What do you do for New Year's?
Now, I normally stay at home because I have children, and but we are normally with other family members. Yes. So, which is quite nice, and so we'll have a nice dinner, maybe some prosecco or some type of wine, and yeah, spend time with the children, watch some of the New Year's television programs. Okay, let's go to the next slide. And guys, if you want to tell us which is our favorite holiday out of those, Emanuela, and I don't know what they do in Geneva. Yeah, Geneva at New Year's, but I'm sure it's pretty good. Okay. So, Alex, what do we need to do here?
Okay, so let's review the months of the year. We have to answer the question, when is it? So we want to know the period, the time of the year. So for each sentence, you have to complete with the month.
Okay. And we have 12 sentences, and they're all either describing different times of the year or different holidays during the year. So let's have a look at the exercise. Number one, we are looking at Valentine's Day. Does Valentine's Day happen towards the beginning, the middle, or the end of the year?
It happens towards the beginning of the year.
Okay. And can you remember which month it happens in?
It happens in February.
Perfect. Exactly when in February?
On the 14th.
You have to think then, huh? You should know.
Yes, because yes. I really do not celebrate Valentine's.
No?
I find it a very commercial holiday. You should love everybody every day of the year.
I agree with you. It is very commercial. I don't celebrate it maybe as some people do. I don't go crazy and spend lots of money. But I normally get my wife a card. I think that's quite nice. I normally get a card.
I must admit that this year I got flowers, so
okay.
I don't celebrate it, but it was sweet anyway.
Yeah, we talked about traditions. So one of the traditions of Valentine's Day is flowers. Okay, the next one, guys. Please don't get wrong.
So usually Easter is in, I guess, April.
April. Okay, it's Easter weekend. Yeah. But
it could be. It really depends. It could be March as well. Sometimes.
Exactly, Alex. That's a good point. That's why I'm making a little bit of fun, really, because it's got there usually. Yes. Usually Easter is in April most years, but sometimes it could be at the end of March, I think, Alex, yes, sometimes?
I think last year it was in March.
Yeah. Okay, but this year, Easter is now. And now we're in April. Okay. All right, what about this one? Now, Alex, do you want to answer this? And then I'll talk a little bit about it.
Okay, so Mother's Day is always on a Sunday. I'd say in May, if I think of Italy.
Very good. Yes. This exercise is for Italy, and in Italy, you guys celebrate it in May. In Britain, it's different. In Britain, we celebrate Mother's Day in March. So sometimes there are some differences. I'm not sure about Father's Day, to be honest. I really don't know if it's different to when we celebrate it in Britain and when you guys celebrate it here. But Mother's Day in Britain is in March and in Italy in May. Can you remember in America, Alex? Is it in May also?
I have no idea, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, first day of summer. I think it was today.
Oh,
no?
the first day. Oh, today is so hot. Yes, the first day of summer is always in June.
Perfect. Yeah, it was. I looked at my phone earlier, and the temperature was 24 here in Milan. In Geneva, I don't know if it was the same. Maybe Emanuela would like to tell us. Okay, number 5. The first day of autumn. Okay, and if you heard the way I said that, yes, you will notice that I don't pronounce the N. Yes, this is pronounced autumn, and you just stop at the M. But to spell it, you need to write the N. Okay. First day of autumn is in September. Okay. Alex?
Christmas is in December.
Right. New Year's Day is in January. Okay.
St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on March 17th.
Perfect. Yes. Very big occasion, huh? You like St. Patrick's Day?
Yes. I only had the chance to celebrate it once. I studied in the US in Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
And there is a very large Irish community, and they take St. Patrick's Day very seriously. So they always organize a very big celebration. And so I had fun, yes.
I'm sure you did.
Lots of beer.
Yeah, lots of Guinness, yeah. I was lucky about, I'm going to say about because I can't remember exactly when. About 20 years ago, I actually celebrated St. Patrick's Day in Dublin. I was
Wow.
lucky enough to be in Dublin on St. Patrick's Day, so you can imagine it was crazy.
That's why you
But-
don't remember very well.
That's why I don't remember how long ago it was. Yes, but what a great day! What a great atmosphere! Fantastic. Okay, Alex, this has to be yours because of where you're from.
Okay, so American Independence Day is on July the 4th.
Perfect. Okay. Bit of a trick question here, really, because in Italy, it's a little bit of a longer holiday, but this is a common month for all countries. There is no school in. We're looking at the month. We're looking at the month when it's very hot. August. Okay.
Very
I know
good.
you. Mm-hmm.
And the other one is still mine, I guess. So Halloween is on October 31st.
Perfect. And do you want to tell us about Thanksgiving also?
Yes, I love Thanksgiving so much. In the US, Thanksgiving is in November. It's the fourth Thursday of November.
Perfect. And something I learned not that long ago, but they also celebrate it in Canada, yes? And in Canada, they celebrate it slightly earlier.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
it's not on the fourth of. It's not on the fourth Thursday, November. It's slightly earlier. Um, okay, go to the next slide.
Mhm.
Okay, it's there. Yeah. Okay. The question: when is it? What are the 4 seasons? Okay, so Alex, let's have a quick revision of the seasons. There are 4 in a year. And what are they?
So let's start from winter.
Okay.
So winter starts from probably December to what? November, December, and January, or December, January, and February.
Yeah.
It's moving,
Okay. Yeah, it is.
I guess.
Yeah. And is it cold or hot in winter?
It's cold, and
Yeah.
often it snows.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
can go skiing in winter.
Mm-hmm. And
And
sorry. Mm-hmm.
okay, so after winter comes spring.
Perfect. And is spring cold like winter?
No, it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
And there are flowers on the trees and on the ground.
Very nice. Nice season, spring. Okay. After spring.
After spring comes summer.
Okay. And is summer hot like spring or cold like winter?
It's hotter than spring, so the temperature is often very hot.
Mm-hmm. And the last one?
And the last one is autumn, or in American English, fall.
Very good. Yes, I forgot that. Good. Okay. And Alex, which is your favorite?
I probably love, I equally love spring and autumn. I love mushrooms and, like I said, pumpkins and chestnuts. So I really love autumn or fall, as you want to call it. but I also like flowers, so that's why I love spring.
Okay. For me, it has to be summer. Yes, I love the summer. I love the heat. I love the beach. I just like everything about summer, basically. Okay. So here we have an example question. First of all, the question is in two parts, really. We are going to look at the month and the season. Okay. So when is Christmas? Christmas is in December. Christmas is in winter. Okay. So let's start with the next one. So Alex, when is New Year's?
Well, New Year's Eve is in December,
Oh, good
and
answer.
New Year's Day is in January,
Okay.
and they are both in winter.
Okay. To me?
And when is Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is in February, and February is in winter. Yeah. Okay.
At the end of winter, yes.
Yeah, more or less.
I get the
Okay.
easy one.
Go. When is Easter?
Easter is in April, and Easter is in spring.
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah, go on.
when is, are you prepared?
Yeah.
When
Right.
is Independence Day? This is a holiday only in the US.
Yeah. All right. Luckily, I know this. Independence Day is in July, and Independence Day is in summer. Very nice.
Very good.
Okay, one of Alex's favorite holidays. When is Halloween?
So Halloween is in October, at the end of October, and Halloween is in autumn.
Very good. Okay. Have a look. Okay. Would you like to read the slide, Alex?
Okay. Which holidays do you celebrate? So, Richard, do you celebrate Easter?
Yes, I do now, and I must probably celebrate it a little bit more than before, because I have two children, two very young children, and one of them for sure is quite excited about Easter. Yes, she keeps on asking, am I going to have any Easter eggs? Yes. So, yes.
Do you hide Easter eggs in your house?
Well, actually, I promised my daughter today that yes, we will be doing it. I'm not sure if it's tomorrow or Sunday, but I wanted to have a little bit of fun this weekend because everybody's inside, so you need to try to find things to do.
Are you
Yeah, so we've
preparing
got.
an egg hunt?
Yes, as much as I can in my flat.
Of
Yes.
course, of course, of course.
But the good thing is
Lovely.
we have very small eggs. Yes. So they're easy to hide, right? And then I have some meat. See, I'm the child, not my daughter. Yeah. We have some we have some eggs about this size, and then we have 2 big eggs. So the little ones, I think,
Ah,
the little ones we can have a bit more fun with because I can really hide them somewhere, you know?
I think you're going to have the most fun.
Yeah, I think I'll have more fun than them. Um,
Yes, I think so.
you celebrate Easter?
Yes, I'm not, unfortunately, this year we're not going to do much,
Mm.
anything special, but normally, yes.
Okay. Is there, I mean, okay, we have the eggs. In Britain, we don't really have a particular food for Easter. Um, do you have anything
Well,
particular you eat in America?
In America, I wouldn't know.
I
In
don't know, to
Italy,
be honest.
it's the tradition to have lamb,
Yeah, that's
although
right.
it is
Hmm.
always quite controversial. So a lot of people don't eat lamb. In my family, we do. Um, I
You
can't
also
think honestly of in America.
they all right. I know in Italy they also have the cake, the Colombo, yeah,
Yes, the klumba. Yes,
which is the which is the
we
dove.
can translate as a dove. Correct.
Hmm.
Dove.
Yeah.
Dov.
Okay. And in Britain, of course, Easter weekend is this weekend, like everywhere else. And today is a holiday also, because today is called Good Friday,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a national holiday, so people don't work. Um, tomorrow is just a normal Saturday, and then of course we have Easter Sunday. It's just called Easter Sunday. And on Monday is also a bank holiday, but in Britain, there's no real specific reason. It's not a religious holiday. Today is a religious
Mm-hmm.
holiday, and Sunday is a religious holiday. Monday is just like a normal holiday. I think it is a religious holiday in Italy, no, Monday?
I'm
I
not
think so. I'm
sure.
not sure.
I think so. I think so. I honestly am
Okay.
not sure.
Okay. Let's have a think. We won't maybe do Halloween because we mentioned Halloween. Um, let's ask
Let me
Alex
ask
about.
you.
Yeah,
Let
go
me ask you the question. Do you celebrate Halloween?
on. Again, a very similar answer to Easter. Um, yes, when I was a child, of course. Um, big time when we were children. Um, again, it's a holiday that's been taken from America. So we did what basically I think a lot of American children do. We dress up uh, as a monster or ghost or something like that, and
Nice.
we used to go to people's houses with the
And
trick
what
or
do you
treat.
ask? Trick or treat?
Oh
Correct.
my gosh. I can't remember what we used to ask. I don't know. Um,
Trick or treat.
and then trick or treat, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, well, you say trick or treat, and then you get the sweets, or I don't know what the tricks are. I'm not sure. And then not so much when I was a teenager or in my 20s. We must probably had some Halloween parties. But now, of course, with my children, we, we do them for the children, Halloween, yes. Costumes and pumpkin, not the real pumpkin, maybe the joking pumpkins. Okay. What about Independence Day? Do you celebrate Independence Day as being half
I
American?
don't anymore. I celebrated Independence Day when I was small. I loved it. It was really great fun for kids because on Independence Day there is always a lot of flags, and you would go watch a fair with the firemen and all the citizens marching, and you would have again flags, popcorn, and candy during the fair, and at night there were always fireworks. So it was
Okay.
an incredible fun for children.
Yeah. Okay. Good memories, yeah?
Definitely, yes.
Okay. We'll have a look at maybe some of the others a bit later on. Okay, so we said we were going to have a quick look at the adverbs of frequency. And the adverbs of frequency, as Alex said, describes how often we do something. Basically, like how many times we do something. Yes. Okay. And the question we normally ask is on the screen. Yes. How often do you blah 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 on the subject? Yeah. And on the left there we have 3 adverbs, and we have 4 questions. So one of the adverbs must be used more than once. And Alex, would it be okay to ask you to just describe those adverbs? What they
Yes.
mean?
So let's start from the first one. Usually. So a synonym for usually can be often. If I do something usually, it means that I do it quite often, regularly, if you want. So there is a repeated action that I do time and time again. If I do something always, it means that it is extremely frequent, something that could happen every day. And the opposite of always is never. So if always is, let's say, 100%, never is 0%.
Perfect. Okay, great. So let's see if we can put those adverbs in the exercise. So for number 1, I celebrate Christmas, but this year I did not. I would say, okay, usually. Okay. Yes, it happens quite frequently. Yes. All right. As Alex said, very similar to the word often. Okay. Next one, Alex.
I love Halloween. I always wear a costume.
Perfect. The fact that you were saying I love it, you know it's something that maybe you always do, yes, with the costume. Okay, let's look at number 3. I'm British, and I am British. nothing celebrate American Independence Day. Okay, so I'm not American, I'm British. Independence Day is an American thing. So would this be usually? No. Would it be always? No. It has to be never.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. And Alex?
And the last, Easter is my favorite holiday. I celebrate it with my family. Now, in this case, both usually and always could make sense.
Yeah.
I guess it could be usually.
No, I agree. That's a very good point. I think for this exercise, they do put in usually, but I agree with Alex. It could be something that is always 100% true. Yes. So we could also say that I always celebrate it with my family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at this slide. I always celebrate. Tell Alex what holidays you always, usually, and never celebrate, and Alex is going to tell me which ones she always or never celebrates. Do you celebrate Christmas, Alex?
Yes, I always celebrate Christmas.
Okay.
And normally I celebrate it with my family.
Okay. Do you celebrate New Year's? Let's say New Year's Eve.
Okay. Yes, I do. With my friends. Do you?
Yes, I would say here I usually, yes, celebrate New Year's. There has been once or twice where I haven't really celebrated it, yeah, but usually. You celebrate Valentine's Day?
Almost never. Like I said, I don't generally, I wouldn't say never because it's not true, but very rarely.
Okay. Easter?
And do you celebrate Easter?
Yeah. Now, yes. So, usually we celebrate Easter anyway.
Yes, also for me.
Even if it's just
something.
Yeah, it's something with the family, you know.
Yeah, you get together and spend it with the family. Yes, also.
You talked about your childhood a little bit, but do you celebrate Independence Day now?
No, I don't. Never.
Okay. All right.
It's something that, I mean, it made sense when I was small and in the US with the fair, the fireworks. In Italy, it's not an Italian holiday, so it makes no sense. Do you celebrate Mother's Day?
So it's a hard one to interpret that. I don't celebrate it myself, but I send my mother a card every Mother's Day, and I will always ring her. So in that sense, I guess
yes, you do.
Yeah, I type of celebrate it, but I would say we always celebrate Mother's Day when I'm actually there, when I'm at home. If I'm at my parents' house on Mother's Day, we always celebrate it by going to a restaurant. Like, yeah, for sure, going to a restaurant. Yeah.
How cute.
Okay, what about Halloween?
Yes, I always celebrate Halloween. You had no doubt about that one.
Okay.
What others? So let's look at the questions. What
Yeah.
other holidays do you celebrate?
Oh, not sure really. Holidays do we? I mean, holidays I know. You know, now I live in Italy. I know the Italian holidays. There are some bank holidays in Italy which are different to Britain. You know, you have
Yes.
the holiday in August in the middle, you have a holiday in November, yes, I think, and in
Yeah,
December,
correct.
at the
Yes.
beginning of December.
Yes.
You have the Bufana.
Befana.
I can say, I don't know what it's
It's
the
okay.
Bufana.
It's okay.
Yeah. So I guess if I'm here, I celebrate these. Um, Also, I know in Italy you have Day of the Dead, but it's not
Mm-hmm.
really a holiday, is it?
Yes, it is actually. Yeah,
Okay.
the Day of the
Uh,
Dead. That's it.
any other
Close to.
holidays you know? Is it? Yeah.
I can't hear you very well. But yes, the Day of
Okay.
the Dead
Do you
comes
celebrate any other
close to
holidays?
Halloween. Probably just in August, when it's on the 15th of August. This holiday doesn't have a name in English. It's called Ferragosto. And yes, this is probably another holiday that all Italians celebrate. And because I live in Milan, I also celebrate.
Okay. All right. Just to
So thank
finish,
you. Yeah, I think we're now come to an end. Thank you
Mhm.
everyone for watching this webinar and for being with us while we talk about holidays and
Okay, guys. I'm not
traditions.
sure whether Alex is going to come back, but as Alex said, thank you for joining us tonight. We hope that you will have a very nice a very nice Easter. Sorry. Don't forget that Myes broadcasted webinars every day from 9 till 9. You can check on YouTube also. You can look at previous webinars that people have done. And Alex, would you like to say just goodbye to the guys?
Yes, happy Easter and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.
Yes. Okay. Thanks, guys. Happy Easter. Thank you. Bye.